Have you seen this Drake and Bobbi interview?
Oh my
The
God,
viral
yo, Bobbi Althoff or whatever her name
Bobbi,
is.
bro. Let's talk about Bobbi, bro. Let's
Bro,
talk about
people are
Bobbi.
hating. People are hating on Bobbi, like, and I get
Who's
it. I
hating
get
on
it
Bobbi? Nuh-uh.
because I so
Y'all
because
better
time
not.
out, time out. Have you time out, time out, time out?
Go ahead.
Don't give her too much
All right.
sauce,
Well,
right?
she's only got like 3 episodes.
She has 3. Yeah, no, she has, like, when you look at her, like, look at her Instagram,
her stat
right?
list
And
is...
think about the people that she's had on. And now, Funny Marco, that was hilarious.
Yeah,
Whatever.
and I think
But
that
everybody,
that happened naturally, right? Probably.
I don't know.
Okay.
So everything, all these people are obscure as people. How the fuck do you get Drake in episode whatever in your
I'll tell
first
you
10
exactly. I'll
episodes?
tell you exactly
How?
how. I'll tell you
How?
exactly how. I'll tell
So
you exactly
people are
how.
saying. So people are saying this. This is what I seen on Twitter. The conversation was, well, yeah, and like, cause there's some women that's hating. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Why these people don't go on
You didn't
to
flat me out.
black platforms and things like that. And somebody made a point. They said, well, yeah, y'all should know that when it comes to like these rappers, like they want as much white exposure that they can without affecting their street credibility, so to speak. You know what I mean? And so like this girl is quirky. She don't really talk. She don't really ask many.
She's our US version of the Chicken Shop Date. Have you ever seen Chicken Shop Date on YouTube?
No, what's that?
Chicken Shop Date. I forget her name, but it's over in the UK.
Okay.
And she's just she just interviews actors, celebrities. She's done Jack Harlow. She's done other rappers. She's done a lot of UK people. Jennifer Lawrence, Jonas Brother. I mean, she's done a plenty of people, but she's got that stale comedy. Like she'll be interviewing like the Jonas Brothers, and she'll be like, "Why are you looking at me like that?" And or like the Jack Harlow interview was hilarious. Like she he was just staring at her, and she was like, "Are you hitting on me? Like I'm not available. I'm not emotionally available."
So
and it's
I think it's hilarious. I don't know why they were like laying in a bed together. Yes. What the fuck was that?
So let me tell you. So let me tell you exactly what happened. I believe your rappers need a certain percentage of white street cred theory to a certain degree. I believe that has a lot to do with it.
They want as much white exposure that they can without affecting their,
Yeah. So I think here's what happened. The first one you saw, who was the guy? Funny
Marco.
Funny Marco.
Man, that was hilarious.
My guess is Funny Marco found her on TikTok, probably followed her because she did bits and like little videos and like awkward stuff before.
Okay.
I guarantee you he found her and followed her. And then she saw what he did. Maybe he has, I don't know, does he have a podcast or probably does TikToks? I don't know much about him.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, I don't know much about him either.
And she probably said, "Hey, I'm starting a podcast. Will you come on it?" And he probably just on a whim said yes. And then it became a viral thing. And Drake is the master of doing viral things, whether it's a random freestyle or dropping a poetry book with an album in the back, or doing this collab, or putting Kim Kardashian in a song, or rapping about her when her and Kanye, or there's rumors about her and Kim, or whatever, Drake and Kim hooking up, and that's what caused the divorce. Like, and then rapping, like he's not afraid to be that next viral moment, like the whole hologram thing. Everyone, I don't know how that shit got misconstrued, but everyone was calling it a hologram, and then they were like, but it handed him a book though, and I'm like, well, yeah, because it's just a kid. Like they just found a look-alike. Like it's not a hologram. Whoever said it was a hologram's an idiot. And it was probably Drake. Like they probably said it was a hologram at some point in time, and that's what they went with. And then they were like, look what Drake's hologram does. It hands him a book. It's crazy. Technology. And then it's like, well, no, it's just a kid that looks like him. It looks better than young Drake than the actual Drake did. And it's like, and so I guarantee you, he saw the Funny Marco clip. He said, that shit's hilarious. It's another version of Chicken Shop. It's another viral moment. And his team probably reached out. And I mean, when you get a message from, at Drake.com and they say, hey, here's a plane ticket. Drake wants you in Toronto tomorrow for an episode. As long as you can verify it. And, I'm sure I would venture to guess that if you got on FaceTime and maybe, I don't know. How would you verify that it was real? But like, take a shot, I guess. I don't know. And I'm sure she did. And then bam, now it's the most viral thing ever. And now Drake's attached to it. Now Drake's in it. Now Drake has 1 million views. Now Drake has 1 billion more streams. Now Drake's the #1 artist on Spotify ever again. Now Drake's this. Now Drake's that. Now Drake's got an album coming next week. Imagine that.
Does he?
I think so. Yeah. Like it's
well,
it's
he's
like,
been saying because he actually tweeted some stuff like that, like oh y'all been wanting the old me, so
for the dogs.
And people like
it's for the dogs.
Yeah. I can't wait.
I thought it was coming next week.
Like this Friday coming up.
Drake for the dogs release date. Drake teases for the dogs what we know so far. God damn, I have ad blocker. Who cares? Freak. I'm not paying for your shit. Drake is currently in the project late June. No. First teased it in January. Well, Jesus Christ. Okay. He officially announced the album in June with the book. Stream of consciousness on June 24th. Jesus Christ. I don't know. I guess we don't know. I thought it was coming soon. I thought I saw a tweet that said it was coming soon.
Okay.
So are we disenchanted by Drake? I mean, I think you just said you're excited by the album, so I guess the answer is no, huh? We're still.
I love Drake, man. I was not always this way. You know what I mean? But like I think it's, I don't know. I think I like people when people don't like people. You know what I mean? Like whatever. So when he first came out, everybody loved him, and I was like, man, fuck this guy. And because what I was listening to was a little bit more like it was a little harder. Like, you know what I mean? I thought he was a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then 2018, like, and obviously I liked some Drake songs. Like it ain't like I'm not one of them people, because when I put out that I put out the Pusha T versus Jim Jones shit, right? So that stuff, like, yo, all them clips got like a lot of engagement on like comments and stuff like that on Instagram, and I was like, oh shit, right? And one thing I stopped putting like I stopped trying to find like sounds, like, you know what I mean, or songs, and like all my shit was like just getting engagement, whatever.
Okay.
So anyway, you know, I had some weirdos, like, you know what I mean, in my you know, comments, but then like this one dude was DMing me, whatever, and I guess he thought I was promoting Pusha T, but I'm like, I don't care about Pusha T or whatever. And he's arguing me, and then like he's talking about like, oh, I can give you a top 100 and Pusha T's not on the list. And I'm like, I'm not defending that Pusha T should be on the top 50 list. I don't care. Like, so he's naming like, yes, these guys that are great rappers, like lyrical, but like have done nothing in rap. Like, and I'm like, bro, nobody gives a fuck about this guy, whatever. So he's like, so is Drake in your top 10? I'm like, absolutely. What do you mean? He's like, oh, I can't even talk to nobody that likes Drake, whatever. And I'm like, are you
should have immediately punched him in the face. You should have immediately punched him.
No, he's internet guy.
Oh, okay.
He's DMing me, whatever.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
He's like, I don't trust any. He's like, Drake is, and I'm like,
get the fuck out of here.
Do you like, what do you do? Like, what are you doing with your life? Because how do you not like Drake? Like, how do you like? You don't get no bitches. Like, if you don't like Drake, you don't like pussy, bro. Like, that's all I
bottom line. It's 1 + 1 = 2. Right? Exactly. It's so silly. It's like, well. And then
the anti-Drake arguments are just so weak. Like, I'm like, bro, this guy makes amazing music. No. So it wasn't until 2018 when I saw he had some balls, and he came at Pusha T. Now Pusha T destroyed him, like, you know, he destroyed his credibility, but it did not affect him at all.
Right.
Drake still is the man. Well, so it's like who
do you believe won the Meek Mill Drake beef?
Oh, Drake destroyed me.
Thank you.
That's crazy.
Okay, good. Okay,
that's crazy. That was another notch where I was like, damn, yo, he got beat. When he went back to back on, we went back to back on Meek,
right?
And I know Meek is like, he can rap, like, so it's like, why you let this guy go back to back on you, and then, you know, he didn't fare so well against Pusha, but still, like, No, Drake is the man, bro.
It's
Anti Drake takes are trash.
Yeah, you can't dispute it. I mean, the numbers are there. I mean, it's like the man went, hey man, hey, he's got an airplane with his logo on it. It's gotta listen, whether he paid for it or not,
Yeah.
he's got a plane with his logo on it. So as soon as that happened, you know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.